It's a hell of an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna conquer it. Everybody know what I'm committed to do. If you don't, then shit, you can be in for a surprise. I know he won't be surprised. I think he actually took this fight.
I don't give a fuck if y'all was quiet, if y'all was loud.
He got the whole hood over there.
Like, twist it up. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Y'all can do whatever.
Gervonta Tank Davis has once again found himself at the center of attention, but not because of the dominance that usually defines him inside the ring. This time around, he's been surrounded by the buzz created by an uncertainty that will surround him during his impending bout with Davis-Roach Jr. Starting out as an ordinary title defense, this has somehow spiraled into a roller coaster ride of rumors and intrigue.
There's a rematch clause, people, so get ready for 2 fights. But, yes, and after I beat him the second time, I probably would ask the WBA to let me go up to 140 and fight.
Initially set for 14th December in Houston, Texas, the bout had to be moved to March 1st at the Barclays Center Chair in Brooklyn because of logistical issues. Fans welcomed this new venue, but the media criticized the decision by stating whether Roach was a tough enough challenge for Davis. Notorious for his knockout punch, Davis had never been beaten. Therefore, fans and media expected him to win with ease. But then, in a shocking twist, he posted on Instagram, "The fight is canceled," without an explanation. The post had the boxing community in chaos. Nobody knew whether Davis was serious or merely playing a game.
They gonna celebrate with me. Yeah,
Don't bring him.
It's gonna be a party on your floor.
I'm gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the what's the name? He was shaking on the
Pops.
on my kids. He was shaking on this thing. On my kids, he was shaking.
Don't say.
In spite of all the chaos, though, tickets are still selling, and the promoter, Premier Boxing Champions, PBC, has not even made a peep about it. Meanwhile, Davis-Roach Jr. and his team have chosen to ignore the noise. They've maintained a steady focus on their preparation, repeatedly insisting that the fight is still happening.
I'm not looking at Lamont the way that everybody else look at Lamont. Like I know Lamont is a really good fighter. I'm not. This ain't no Frank Martin. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It's a real good fight.
On my mother. Yeah, now watch this. Now watch.
March 1st, Brooklyn will be ready, Roach has declared, undeterred by the surrounding drama. Adding to the mystery, Davis's trainer, Calvin Ford, shared a cryptic post hinting at some turmoil within Davis's camp. Without going into specifics, Ford's message started the rumor mill with anything from personal issues to squabbles with promoters. Even fans speculated that Davis was probably considering early retirement, which he has often spoken about in interviews.
The fact that Davis-Roach is as familiar with Tank Davis as he is, it goes beyond them fighting in the amateurs. They've spent time in camp together. He's been around Tank.
Nevertheless, Ford soon reassured everyone that Davis was not planning on early retirement when he declared, "Tank is built differently. He doesn't just fight, he teaches lessons in the ring." The rumors have not shaken Davis from his training routine. Recent footage of his workouts has shown him to be at peak physical condition, lean, powerful, and laser-focused.
How much you want back? How much you want it back? Because I came up here alone. How much y'all want back? How much you want back? Just call it out. Huh? 100? That's a bet. What's your name? Al, where you from?
Fans have been buzzing over how prepared he looks, even with weeks to go before fight night. "Roach is in big trouble," one fan commented, echoing the sentiment of many who believe Davis's physical state speaks louder than any speculation.
Right in the front right here. Boxer. For everybody to be talking shit to Gervonta, it don't be coming out good for them, my nigga. I'm just keeping it real.
He obviously a superstar. But just because it's who he is, this don't change no program that I got going on. I'm here to win. I've been coming to win. And I think the same result will happen on December the 14th.
Whatever the scene in the background, Davis's preparation clearly says it all. He means business. This fight is Lamont Roach Jr.'s chance of a lifetime. From being the former super featherweight champion, he now rises onto the lightweight level and puts this one squarely on his chance to make it memorable in boxing history. Now, posing as an underdog, Roach has been very deliberate with his training, exuding confidence with every step taken. His social media posts reflect his determination with messages like March 1st, Brooklyn, and the new, signaling that he's coming for the upset of the year. While Davis's unpredictability keeps fans guessing,
But I'm a competitor, and I feel like I'm the best. So I'm assured.
When he talks about you not bringing your family, what goes through your mind when you hear him say that?
I ain't worried about that. Yeah, I mean, but again, they pick and choose, so it is what it is. And again, the media like to hate him too, so I'm gonna catch a lot of that backlash too. But I mean, it is what it is. I ain't really stunned too much. I'm not worried about narratives. I'm worried about what I can do in the ring. All right, brother. All right.
Roach's composure is a sharp contrast. He has deliberately blocked out the noise and focused on what he can control: his training, his strategy, and his mindset. This calm approach may prove to be a blessing, especially if Davis has distractions outside the ring. After all, the lack of clarity surrounding the fight has left fans frustrated. Davis's Instagram post remains the only statement directly on the matter, and with PBC saying nothing, the speculation only grows. Even Oscar De La Hoya of Golden Boy Promotions has weighed in, offering to host the event if PBC can't manage it. Whether this is a genuine gesture or just opportunism is unclear, but it's added another layer of intrigue to an already complex situation. Regardless of the drama, it cannot be much higher going into this fight for either. For Davis, it is another chapter in his quest to cement his legacy as one of the all-time greats in boxing.
What's your response to that, Lamont?
Look, he got scared. Look, he looked at night.
I'm telling you, you saying you going down in the night? You know that power curry late.
I know you got some sneaky power. That's what I do know.
It's gonna be a party
And
on
I'm
your floor.
gonna let y'all know something. His father was up here shaking on the what's the name? He was shaking on the
Thank everybody that played a part in it. My team, Roberto Diaz, Gary Jonas.
on my kids, he was shaking on this thing. On my kids, he was
never.
shaking. How you gonna say his cap? It gotta be. You gonna say his cap? I'm watching it. Gotta be. On my mother.
Yeah,
Now watch this.
They gonna
now
be
watch.
there. They gonna be
now
there.
watch. Now watch.
What's different from 10 minutes ago?
You
when
know
you
how
said that?
you know how when they told you say how like I posed for Lomachenko, right?
At 29 years old and with an undefeated record and known for delivering electrifying knockouts, he is already a superstar, and fights like this, with so much uncertainty and anticipation, are the moments that define careers. The stakes are much higher for Roach. Winning against Davis will catapult him into the top of boxing and change him from a contender overnight to a champion. That's a pretty challenging task, but Roach has welcomed it wholeheartedly.
Christmas wish list. 3 names that you want 2025.
I won't say.
All right. Who?
He's not training to fight, he's training to win, and this confidence comes through in everything he does. This is also a great match of personalities. Davis is the mysterious superstar who needs unpredictability and raw power. Roach is the disciplined underdog who is focused and strategic. Their contrast makes this fight even more compelling and adds to the drama of it. As the scheduled date approaches, the boxing world waits anxiously for answers. Will the fight happen as planned? What is really going on behind the scenes? And if the fight does take place, can Roach pull off the upset, or will Davis deliver another signature performance? These are the questions keeping fans on edge. One thing is for sure, if Davis and Roach step into the ring on March 1st, it will be watched around the world. And with so much at stake, the fight promises to be nothing short of unforgettable. Until then, all eyes remain fixed on the chaos surrounding it, making this one of the most talked about matchups in recent memory.